Jake was a 21-year-old gamer living in a cramped apartment on the outskirts of New York City. One night, after finishing a disappointing livestream with only 3 viewers, he noticed a peculiar email in his inbox. The subject line read, "Dare to play." The email contained nothing but a link to a game titled, The Abyss, and a single sentence, "Face your deepest fears to gain what you desire most." Intrigued, Jake clicked the link. His screen went black, and a distorted whisper hissed through his headphones. "Welcome, Jake. Play, or pay the ultimate price." The game launched, but it wasn't like anything Jake had seen before. Each level was designed to exploit the player's most profound fears and weaknesses. Round 1. Jake woke up in a decrepit, abandoned house. A clock on the wall ticked backward, giving him 10 minutes to find a key and escape. If he failed, the message on the screen promised, "You will never leave." The house echoed with sinister laughter and fleeting shadows darting in and out of view. Jake's heart pounded as he scoured the house, eventually finding the key in a box crawling with spiders, his greatest fear. He forced himself to reach inside, trembling, and opened the door to the next round. In the second round, Jake was confronted with his own past. He was dragged into a virtual courtroom, surrounded by twisted, distorted versions of his family, friends, and even himself. Jake, a warped version of his mother, sneered, "You're a liar, a failure, and a disappointment. Confess, or lose what you hold dear." Memories of his childhood, his white lies, and the heartbreak he caused his ex-girlfriend played out on a massive screen. Jake tried to deny the accusations, but the weight of his guilt overwhelmed him. Sobbing, he admitted his wrongs. A new door opened, but this time, Jake felt something missing. A part of him had been left behind. In the last round, the game presented a chilling ultimatum. What you desire most is fame. But what are you willing to sacrifice to achieve it? Jake found himself in a dark room filled with monitors. Each screen replayed moments from his life. A sinister voice whispered in his ear, "Press the button, and you'll have it all, money, fame, and admiration. But you'll never leave." Desperate to fulfill his dream of becoming a famous streamer, Jake slammed the button without hesitation. The next morning, Jake woke up in his apartment, feeling disoriented. When he checked his computer, he found his YouTube channel had exploded overnight. Every video he had ever made had millions of views, and his subscriber count was in the millions. He was an internet sensation. But when Jake looked in the mirror, his reflection wasn't his own. His face was distorted, his smile unnaturally wide, and his eyes hollow and black. His reflection moved on its own, watching him with a predatory grin. That night, when he tried to use his computer, the screen went black. Blood-red text appeared, "Thank you for playing The Abyss. The game is far from over, Jake." The distorted laughter from the game echoed through his apartment as the lights went out for good.